easily dodge away. Yeah. And your other heroes don't really have very reliable. I mean, Ice Path...
You look at Hector, he always finds farm. It's something that Heroic play around, and their other cores are going to come to expect. As Divine Llama already putting in work with this Marcy. We'll talk about that in a minute, but mid-Shadow Shaman and he's 0-8, or like he's playing Dawnbreaker and he goes 20-0 versus you. He's Invoker, he's styling on you.
Will it be Dogson or will it be God?
With the extra crazy deny XP you get off the innate.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. That's a good point. Shot down. Whitemon does die here, so Heroic are still picking up kills. Go for it, because Weaver is one of the best carries to try and contest this exact situation. They're going to try and pull him away from this Wisdom Rune, see if they can get it. Manage to hit the stun, and Divine Llama gets it, but now he's low. Hit by the tornado. He's going to come back down to Earth and have a hard landing. So does KJ. King Jungles goes down, and Schofield, the third man down in this fight. Yeah, they got their Wisdom Rune. They protected it, but losing 3 heroes in the process, it was not worth it.
Right. If the map gets shut down a bit, if Heroic can stall out this early game, they can recover.
Divine Llama, I think he spotted the Ghost Walk or something, knew that the Invoker was here, but ultimately...
It's your stacks. It's your Ancient stacks in particular for these 2 cores.
Yeah.
If you lose enough of the map here that you can't secure those, you are going to start bleeding a lot more than just supports around the map. But I'm a lot happy about the early game. This man does not like when his teammates start feeding around the map.
And Pure, he goes through the gate with Divine Llama, follows him everywhere he goes, kills him, and gives him a tip too while he goes down to his grave. Now the Temple...
How fast can you get this TA silence up off the traps?
Yeah.
To kind of deal with the Invoker, deal with the Weaver. But his game has just been so slow. You are starting to lose some towers.
Oh, great Ice Path on 2. They needed some serious setup to be able to make these kisses land, and it's still not enough. And now with Ramses coming in with the arena, he hits KJ with a spear once again. He is making no qualms about just dropping this arena.
Like they can start to poke you down, see what's happening. Plays like this, you're scouting out, getting information at fairly low risk.
Yeah, speaking of getting in there, Mirana and Enchantress can play in your jungle, and Heroic really do not have the hero.
I mean, it's not like there's a lot of good matchups for you in the event in general. You're going to have to just plow through some of these teams that are going to take advantage of it and have a lead and just make the recovery at some point.
So if you have a playstyle, you kind of have to just rock it, and Hector's mana and a forced rotation. Divine Llama TP's in. The rest of Heroic are making a mass move over here, but are they going to be able to grab anything? This time they do manage to get the stun. The Ice Path lands onto Topson. That is a better target than any support, and they will manage to bring him down.
Hero off the map. Like, he is the biggest prize right now. Slow down the momentum, relieve some of the pressure on your board.
Sox is still around, but so is Ramses. They managed to hit him with the arrow here. Sox has got to be careful. The Ice Path that's coming out hits him, does not hit him, but Analog hiding away in the meld. They don't have detection right now. They are going to be able to blink away before the Gleipnir.
Making some space.
The bug, it reveals the Snapfire, and it is so much minus armor that Schofield dies in an instant. As good as Schofield is at drawing attention. And he commits for it.
Job done. Is he going to pay the price?
They'll find Divine Llama, who does not have a BKB, so no way out of this one. Tornado Sunstrike lands perfectly.
That arrow almost scouted him.
Yeah.
And set up for a play on
Ramses. Yeah, Ramses. He throws out the arena with the BKB, turns around. Is he going to try and commit for the kill on Jakiro? No, he knows the damage is too much from Analog. He's just got to get out of here. Cannot afford any pickoffs right now. Schofield's going to try and slow down this push forward from Tundra Heroes, but Ramses, he pounces once again. Schofield hits him with a cookie just to buy 2 more seconds of time before he goes down. While Pure, he already caught Divine Llama, and now he's looking to get more off the Gleipnir. Might be able to get this Templar Assassin. Saxa not able to get an arrow out, but the damage is still enough. They get him on the high ground, and Ramses isn't done yet. Pins KJ for a 3rd kill on this Jakiro. Traps as well.
It's been some time since we've seen Heroic try and make a play in this game. Just do not see the openings.
Macropyre missed Ice Path though. Saxa easily eludes that one, and just like his cores,
you're looking at 5 right clickers that are all going to be buffed up by Solar Flare.
Yeah.
That sounds extremely difficult to overcome.
Get the spear back. Even if it doesn't come with a stun, the reposition is good enough. Divine Llama jumps in after him, pops a BKB, and finds that 5 right clickers is indeed a problem for him. As chasing in, Pure, in some trouble. Chain stun, he's gonna lose that Aegis. Though, Ramses does manage to hit a beautiful pin onto Schofield with the arena locking down 3. All he needs is the heroes to follow him up. He'll die inside of his arena. The heroes couldn't get there in time from the side of Tundra, though they will grab that gem. See if Pure is able to get out with it, though. He's away.
Roshan, I think, is the most pivotal here. Tundra gonna push ahead of that timer.
Hit it with the sight. Follow up, chain stun, spear, and they've got the damage.
That's a huge grab from Ramses, putting the Hex instantly.
And resume their assault on the tier 3 tower.
You're gonna have another jump potentially from Ramses here if you really want to just stay around. Arena's back up at 25.
Gotta jump on a Pure, chain stun it, and they managed to bring him down. Wow, didn't lose anybody for it either. Now Tundra's gonna start backing away. Mortimer's Kiss is gonna be used to try and chase these heroes, slowing them down as best they can. Ramses does manage to get a spear back onto Analog. That'll create some space. Whitemon gets his TP canceled though. Divine Llama fights the second kill. The Ice Path lands onto Ramses as well. They'll get a third kill out of that. K1 Hector, who? They didn't need him apparently. Managed to make a 4 versus 5 work for them. Got 3 kills for nothing out of Tundra, and they have an Aegis to work with. They've taken the mid lane to Barracks, and they're looking to take this final tier 2, but Heroic. Oh, the tornado right as he blinked in for the kill, and now the Manta. Oh, he managed to dodge both of the stuns that were coming out from Heroic. Their initiation falls flat, and Pure's going to be able to get off the ultimate, so they are clean here. They're going to be able to chase down Heroic heroes, no problem. Can they get anybody else? A beautiful Ice Path, macro fire. Not too bad. Topson's dying. Oh, what a trap laid out from King Jungles on the... I feel like sometimes in these kind of games where you're just kind of holding on for dear life, it's hard to recognize that, like, okay, at some point in time, you got to be the aggressors, and I feel like that time is now for Heroic.
They're poking.
Divine Llama, he's going to jump for it with his BKB. Managed to get the bash onto Ramses, hits a stun onto Saksa. Both are able to retreat a bit here. Divine Llama's going to run out of his BKB with the arena, keeping back the rest of Heroic. He is isolated, caught and killed. An arrow goes out, trying to get psyched on top of that one. Attempt to hit him with the cookie. Pure's going to jump forward, go for Schofield. Schofield, he'll be diced up by that damage. BKB has to go up from Divine Llama as Ramses attempts to...
Very far. Feels secure with Butterfly BKB here.
Gleipnir leading into Tornado. The kisses gets canceled. Now Ramses tries to jump in, but he gets counter-hexed. Can they blow him up in time? They're trying for it. They throw out all their stuns, but he managed to get off his BKB arena. Now they're turning around. Pure gets a little bit low here off of this one, but got off his ultimate. A second arena being used, surrounded by walls after walls. Hector's not getting out of this one, as all those
here. Buyback out of Divine Llama. You're missing the BKBs. You're missing the Marcy ult. This is just Mega's uncontested. Yeah. Tundra continuing to squeeze this game out.
And they're going to keep the pressure up. They're going to go for the tier 4s while Analog is still dead for 45 seconds. Heroic going to have to go for another miracle hold here like they did in the bottom lane earlier. Another 4 versus 5. Now it's going to be a 3 versus 5. They do manage to jump Pure, but again, he's got the Aegis. So as much as they can commit to try and finish him off, what does it matter if he's still got a second life right around the corner? And that is going to be it. Heroic are going to call GG on this game.
On both the side lanes, they have Slark versus a Monkey King.
Or jump straight into it with Cap and SPG for Game 2. Thank you very much.
That's right. Welcome to Game 2.
Competing gap close. Like, you have multiple leaps off of Sarkags. You have multiple rolls in with the Earth Spirit. The Monkey King can leap, Boundless Strike you, leap again. Like, in theory, the chase down potential is super big. I actually don't think it's that all in. Like, every game at TI is going to be pretty dependent on the laning phase. Divine Llama should get another kill here.
Blocked up, and they... Oh, wait. Okay, Schofield commits for it and does manage to get the kill, and he will not die to that tower hit.
Building up early stacks. Like, he can be annoying. And there's not a lot of control for him. You have Arena, but that's it.
Nice use of the cookie there from Saksa, but being in the 5 position lane has not gone so well here for Saksa.
No.
As the roll hit from Analog, he thought he survived, and all of a sudden they're going to have Whitemon TP in as the Jakiro to try and help this situation. The dive is still going to continue, though.
They just bailed. Good luck, team.
Okay, goodbye. Oh, the Shrapnel is going to be able to reveal Divide Llama. He's trying to get away, but the Shrapnel and now the dual breast slowing him down. He doesn't have a pounce to be able to jump out, so he's going to be relying entirely on juking through the trees. And
honestly, Analog, he's gotten through it, and I mean, this would be a massive pickup if they can kill Topson in the early game.
Topson has made this rotation, but the supports have come with him.
Oh,
they hit him with a blood grenade, still might be able to make commit as the Magnetize is taking him down. Analog has got the kill, no problem, and he's going to look for more. He's got Whitemon, now he's going to go for the support as well. Analog playing that beautifully. His Earth Spirit is top tier, and he understood in that situation, Magnetize is inevitable. They will.
This Enchantress, we saw this hero first pick for a reason. It did some work game one in terms of the objective taking, and KJ putting it to work here. Nice two-man stop.
That's right, true to his name, King Jungles comes out with the Enchantress, trying to use the jungle to his advantage to take that mid tower. Does force a lot of rotations to protect that mid tower because it's a sniper, but that leaves Dragonite all alone.
Field protecting their wards here. Does not want to let Tundra back into the high ground, and
they knew Whitemon could not stop himself from going up to that high ground and checking out this ancient stack that they have for themselves, but there will be the punish back. Ramses gets the arena onto Divide Llama. Nowhere he can go. He's going to be shot down by top. Heroic is not going anywhere, though. They still have this Magnetize to use, and they've got the vision to be able to blow up Soxa. Got a kick to slow down Topson, allowing Schofield to catch up. Now he's inside the cogs, and now he is screwed. He is stuck inside the cogs with a battery assault and Analog right there as well. Wait, a pushback for God's Rebuke. They're doing the damage. He's actually going to be okay for now. It's King Jungles committing for the kill, trying to get him, and he does manage to. Ever so barely, he gets his level 6, and it's going to be a slow death, if a death at all. He has a TP scroll, and he's got Hector bailing him out. No, the God's Rebuke stops him from being able to land, stops him from hitting that additional nuke. King Jungles will finally die, as it's going to be the supports. He's farming the exact opposite side of the map and pushing in that bottom lane deep.
Bet you he wishes he was Wraith King right now with all this space, man.
It always does kind of weird me out seeing Hector playing a non-strength hero.
He's caught here, and
he should be dying. Here's the trickery. Can only take him so far, but if he gets outside of vision, good thing the kisses were used, because he was getting away and might have been able to jump into the tree.
You're heroic because you're continuing to push Tundra into this one part of the map. Like, bottom lane has been empty.
Oh, got him again. Ever so barely, but catches K1 Hector on the edge of the arena. And this is going to
Magnetize how much it can do, how many heroes it sticks on. You have max stones up, 9 stones to play with here if you're Analog.
They spot Soxa. Go for him. Arena goes out and immediately locks down the Earth Spirit underneath the Macro Pyre. They go for the hook shot, though. They're trying to stick on top of Topson. Topson gets pulled away from Divide Llama, who sticks on a Pure instead. With the Magnetize on some of these heroes, though, they are ticking down, but the team fight, oh, nice kick through from Analog. Finishes off Topson at least, and the Dragonite ticks out as well. The Magnetize is still going on. He's going to get a third kill out of this situation, I think, as Whitemon thought about the TP away. Okay, what
angle here off a scan. That's what they're really looking for.
They find the monkey again.
So
Trickery
low.
dodges some of the damage, but yeah, he was farming up some Ancients, I think. Got super low off of it. A pounce lands on Ramses.
They want to fight. Monkey King BKB is done. You're still looking for this Deso on Ramses, so he's missing some net worth, and it's a big flank coming through.
Yeah, once again, the wraparound, and they're going to find the supports immediately. The Chikiro is going to be the first one to be gone on here. He does manage to get off his Ice Path, Macro Pyre, not too bad, but it's going to be a BKB, K1 Hector. Analog hits the back line. He found what he was looking for. That's going to be Sapphire and the Sniper caught in his assault, and that means the other two cores going to just BKB, TP away, but Ramses didn't make it out.
Ticked out to the...
And it looks like Whitemon's going to get caught up in this one. Heroic, I think they want more. They want something different. That's why the jetpack and why they didn't immediately jump, and they got him too! Oh, the hook shot from across the field catches Topson. They wanted something better off that smoke, and by golly, they found it. Emptied blocks.
I do not know if he should have gotten out of that one, but
no, I don't think so.
He will live to fight another day, and that's a big life.
He's going to roll after them anyway. Despite his BKB being down, they still want to take this team fight with K1 Hector's BKB, but it looks like it may cause him Depth Shroud. It's trying to help him out, but the kisses are going to come in, and they'll do the AoE damage. In fact, Divide Llama, he's going to TP away underneath his own ultimate and Depth Shroud. He just figures that if the Slark is going to see him, he's going to be able to blink away faster. Analog would be a great pickoff, and he's going to hit him with the Spear Arena combo. His team, though, is not able to follow it up immediately, and Analog gets off the BKB, and he can walk away from the team fight if he wants to. Hector's right in the middle of all these heroes, but he just got burned out. Macro Pyre, Ice Path, and just raw physical damage from Pure is enough to put him down, and it's going to take Divine Llama out of the fight as well.
Analog trying to clean something up, but he finds nothing here as Ramsey's TP's out in time.
Work, and they also know with these other lanes pushed in that Tundra's up here.
By the way, very limited buybacks available for Heroic on this dire side. You only have Slark and Clock.
Okay, so Divine Llama, maybe he's got to be the one to start things off, but they managed to hit the hook shot, or excuse me, the arena on Schofield, who was looking for a hook shot opportunity. Well, there's going to be your first buyback, 1 of 2 for Heroic. Divine Llama, he's put himself on the front lines here. Start going on to Soxo. Just meant to force himself, but Analog gets on top to Topson with Hector there as well. It's easy for them to get the kill on the Sniper, who does have a buyback though, and he's going to use it now. Kiss is going out. Clockwork, a dieback for him. A roll in to be able to stop those kisses though, and now Soxa's up next, but a Spear bails him out for a second. They turn around, throw out some whatever damage they can down to Analog. Pure's taking a lot though, with 2 cores on top. He turns around. Look at the damage though. Oh, it's adding up quick. He's taking down 1 core. The AoE has brought Hector low, and he'll finish him off with a triple kill. Maybe an ultra as he looks now towards the Enchantress to slowly get him down through that ultimate, and they will win that Roshan fight engagement. Not letting the D-ward happen. Topson protects it. They go for the roll-in on the Dragonite, though. Silencing him up. Well, he doesn't have Dragon form for a couple more seconds, but he does get low, but not good low enough. Meanwhile, K1 Hector is trapped inside Arena and psyched up. He's dead. The butterfly didn't matter. He just got controlled and killed by everything else. Divine Llama's trying to do what he can, but all he could out of this was an Aegis. That being said, a TP away, but Pure's not TPing back. He said, you can leave if you want, Ramses. That's fine. I'll carry this game, and I'll finish it off by myself.
I mean, TI winners are TI winners for a reason, and Soxa, he just caught him with a cookie. Sometimes that's all it takes for a game to end and for a team to end up in the lower bracket is a sick connection from Soxa on the